Now that we've taken a look at many of the NBA's greatest scandals, let's cover some of the games or series that sparked conspiracy theories. Without further ado, here are the top 5 most questionable games in NBA history. At number 5, the 2001 Eastern Conference Finals. The refs plus the Sixers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers battled it out for the Eastern Conference title. Sadly for the Bucks, the league seemed to want Allen Iverson in the finals, as the officiating was lopsided. Philadelphia had the advantage at the line, shooting 186 to Milwaukee's 120. The Bucks also received 12 technical fouls and 5 flagrant fouls, while the 76ers received none. Worse, games 1 and 4 were decided by a suspected lane infraction and 2 horrendous no-calls. The NBA even suspended the Bucks' top big man for Game 7 for a foul that he didn't get called for. Milwaukee coach George Karl and star player Ray Allen both criticized the officials after the series. They thought the series was rigged to keep the small market team out of the finals, earning them a total of $85,000 in fines. At number 4, the 2002 Western Conference Finals, the Lakers versus the Kings. It wasn't the Sacramento Kings' year. In Rick Adelman's motion offense, they were deep and Chris Webber played well. The series' worst moment came in Game 6 when the refs were clearly trying to save the Lakers and extend the series to 7 games. The Lakers made a shocking 27 free throws in the fourth quarter to get back into the game. The Kings had 9. Kobe Bryant definitely forearmed Sacramento guard Mike Bibby in the mouth, only to incur more foul shots for his effort. Tim Donaghy called this a rigged series. At number 3, the 2006 NBA Championship, the Mavericks versus the Heat. The 2006 NBA Championship Finals against the Miami Heat still stings Dallas Mavericks supporters. In that series, veteran NBA official Bennett Salvatore effectively let Dwayne Wade shoot as many free throws as he needed to win. The Mavericks couldn't buy a call on the opposite side of the court, so they had to watch Wade drive and foul shots nonstop. His 97 free throws in 6 games set a record. It's also nearly a record for free throws in a 7-game series, falling 2 shots short. 25 of those foul shots came in Game 5, matching the total of every Dallas player. Dare to re-watch this series. Some of the worst refereeing in NBA history occurred in Games 3, 4, 5, and 6, proving that something is wrong with the NBA's handling of a fixed series. At number 2, the 2007 Western Conference Semifinals, the Spurs versus the Suns. The Steve Nash-led Phoenix Suns were one of the decade's most innovative and impressive teams. They had a ton of regular season wins and scored a lot, but they couldn't beat the Spurs in the playoffs. One series was marred by controversy due to a Spurs foul play. After the Suns won Game 4, Robert Horry hip-checked Steve Nash onto the scorer's table. It's bad enough when a bench player attempts to damage the opposing team's star, but what followed next was worse. Amari Stoudemire and Boris Diaw came off the bench, enraged by the foul and concerned for their teammate. As a result, the league benched both Suns front court players for the next game. True, there was a rule, but this was not the type of activity it was meant to enforce. Because of a nasty foul and a dumb rule, San Antonio advanced in the series. Next up, the 2010 NBA Finals Game 7 Lakers vs. Celtics. Kobe Bryant choked in the 2010 NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers. The Lakers star and leader shot 6 of 24 from the field, but he had a worse shot earlier in the game. Boston's big 3 of Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce looked prepared to win another title going into the final session. It was a mistake. LA spent practically the entire fourth quarter shooting free throws, allowing them to close the deficit without using the clock. Kobe made 15 free throws, while Boston made 17 total. They made some major plays late in the game to win it, but what happened before that was unsettling. The NBA couldn't have rigged the game for the Lakers. Both clubs had star-studded rosters and played in huge markets, but something went wrong in the second half. The Celtics would have won their second championship without Kobe Bryant's relentless superstar calls. Kobe got his 6th ring and Finals MVP. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.